So in this section we're going to take on simple logistic regression, which is very similar in spirit to simple linear regression and the general linear model framework we set up at the beginning of Lecture 1. In this situation, however, we're dealing with the binary outcome, and we're going to end up, for reasons that I'll get into in the second part of this lecture set, we're going to have to end up modeling it on the log odds scale. So what we'll be doing is starting with something that's measured as a yes or no, 1 or 0, and then transforming it to a probability, then an odds, then a log of an odds, and then the thing we're going to estimate as a linear function of our predictors is the log odds of the outcome. And that may seem strange at first. That's not a particularly convenient scale, but we'll see that the resulting estimates we get are one step removed from scales that we're familiar with in terms of comparisons and making statements about risk through the odds. And we'll see we're also not constrained to odds and odds ratios, which are the immediate results we get from logistic regression, but that with a little work we can translate our estimates into proportions or probabilities as well. In general, though, the generalized framework will be very similar to what we did with linear regression in terms of the comparisons being made by our slopes and the whole spirit of modeling our outcome as a linear function of predictors.